Hey, my people. Two quick things I want to talk about here this evening. One, I see a big headline. The price of egg in Tobago from the agriculture people and them gone up from $7 per dozen to $15 a dozen. And I am seeing a lot of people clapping their hands and happy for that. I saw one of my good friends and them put up that she have common fowl eggs for $25 a dozen. I could understand that. That is homegrown common fowl egg. The eggs that had the more nourishment and everything in it. Here we go on. Listen to me carefully. Here we go on. People not even watching what's taking place. If they raise the egg, now listen to me, people. I have no problem with the people raising the eggs because everything gone up and it's a long time now that price was like that. But even though they come and say, well, they're going to raise it to $10, it ain't bad. From 7 to 15 at $8 they add and buy. They double them plus a little more. Good? You're going in the grocery right now and you have to pay $24 for a dozen eggs. Remember, the grocers buy eggs to sell back. It's not everybody can rush to go up Hope Farm to get egg early in the morning. Right? So you still have to go and face the grocery. So when them raise it by that price, how much the grocery raising it to? I see somebody under a note said that in Trinidad they're paying $30 a dozen for egg. So when these people rate double the price of egg in Tobago, all how much all they intend to pay for it in the grocery? All I feel them supermarket people go in and drop their price or leave it at what it is right now. We must learn to think before we sit down and say ray for things. You hear me? Maybe some other pocket nice and big so they could afford to buy egg, but no matter what price they put it, or they could buy it. Think about the person who don't have a job and may want to eat a 1-2 egg today or tomorrow, and because they don't have the $15 or the $20, they can't even buy a half a dozen egg. So it's going to be $20 for half a dozen egg, $40 for a dozen egg. All you think, no man. What are you doing that to Tobago people for, boy? All you nourish, then all you start already. All you start already. When all you making them kind of decisions, hello? Consult the people first before you do all your thing. Right, that is one. I need to get a little explanation with this story. I don't know what the whole story was. It's just a little piece I get. So I'll play it. I want to understand it.
The head. Then the office of the chief secretary is the head. The office of the chief secretary is the head. The newly minted legal affairs division will be the neck. Finance will be the heart because we can't function without money. Money is like the lifeblood in the system. And strategic planning and development will be the arms that directs how we ought to go as an assembly.
Right. No, let me finish it.
The office of the chief secretary remains the head.
Right? So, my dear chief is saying the office of the chief secretary is the head. The newly minted legal place is the neck. So watch me, eh? You had the head, you had the neck, you had the blood pumper, the money, right? You know, the money had to be distributed all over. And this strategic planning and development will be the arms. So before you have development and strategy, and that's supposed to be by the head, how you strategize? By your arms? Or you have to think it first before you can put it into place. And then here what? The legal people by the neck. I thought he could have said, well, yes, you are the head of the government, but what head you really be? Where head you really be? Because he take his friends and them and he put them by his neck. So it's them who holding the head. The neck is what holds the head. right? The blood pumps to the brain. And the arms, you understand me? They're to do a hold all of them together. But I tell you, when people work hard and put people in power, is the worst thing out. Those who do nothing, just walk in and whine in and undermine and get in, and they stand at the head. They're holding the head. The neck is there to hold the head. Who runs the neck? Who runs the neck, my people? I tell you, let the games begin.